What's up, guys? It's me once again, and I thought of doing this weird thing called Director of the Day, and I was basically gonna choose your director. Maybe not every single day, but maybe like 3 days a week. And I'm gonna start off today because I'm bored and I have nothing to do. I should be doing my homework, but no, homework sucks ass. So the first director here I'm gonna do is Robert Wise. I'm a huge Robert Wise fan. He's done a lot of movies, a lot of great ones. I'm gonna pick my top 5 favorite Robert Wise films of all time. But I have to give him one honorable mention I really love, but it couldn't really make it to the list. Sand Pebbles. Just need to say that. And here we go. At number 5, this is gonna shock the living fuck out of probably most of my subscribers. Somebody up there likes me. I bet none of you know what this movie is, but you have to. It's so freaking good. And it's basically the movie that helped Paul Newman get his career started. I bet it's some in a different angle because I'm using my Mac webcam and it's shitty as fuck. But anyway, this was Paul Newman's first big movie. He did The Silver Chalice, which even Paul Newman admitted he hated it. Paul Newman hated it. His friends had to get him drunk before he agreed to see the movie because of his costume. He looked like a girl in a skirt. But anyway, this was and the funny thing was James Dean was actually going to get the role, but he tragically passed away in a car accident. So Paul Newman got the role, and this is what started his whole career playing I was gonna say Rocky Balboa. I'm like, no, that's Sylvester Stallone. Why am I saying that? That's Graziano, yeah, but I can't remember his first name. Yeah, his name was Rocky Graziano. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused. So Paul Newman did a fantastic performance in this, and Robert Wise, of course, did a great direction in this movie. Number 4, I don't have the DVD of, but it's West Side Story. I loved this musical, and I love seeing the show, the musical. I love watching the movie. Robert Wise, of course, did a great job as directing it. I love mostly every single song that's in the movie. If you haven't seen it, you have to. I mean, it has great acting, great songs. The songs will get stuck in your head for a while. I know it did with me. Now, number 3 I do own. It's The Sound of Music. Now, this is a great, great movie. Julie Andrews is just awesome in this movie. Christopher Plummer. It's just, oh god, I just love this movie so much. I love seeing the musical, but even though the musical is not extremely fantastic, well, I can have the 2-disc collection DVD with bonus features. And I really think you should watch this movie. But a funny story about this movie, my mom made me hate it for a while because after we watched it a lot, she started singing The Sound of Music, like the song "The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music." I can probably sing better than that, but I don't want to sing so high. And my mom used to sing it all the time, and my mom's a really bad singer. So it made me hate it for a while. I'm like, Mom, please stop singing that crappy song. She's like, I thought you loved the song. You made me hate it. Long story. And now, for number 2, we have The Haunting. I believe is one of the greatest ghost stories I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Just this movie is so fantastic. It's got such a great cast. It's creepy all the way through. But if you thought I think the remake is scary, no. Fuck that remake. It was a piece of shit on a stick. It sucked. Catherine Zeta-Jones in it as a lesbian. That didn't help it. I mean, that is freaking hot. Catherine Zeta-Jones a lesbian. Woo! But no, none of it helped it because of the horrible direction by Jan de Bont and the Owen Wilson in a horror film. Really, really. But anyway, this is just so brilliant. It's a great character study. Even though some people might think it's not scary, but you gotta admit, it's suspenseful. It's a great story, great acting, great characters. It's a very psychological horror film. It's great. Definitely watch it. And now, are you ready for my number 1 favorite Robert Wise movie? I bet some of you guys will be surprised. Let's see what it is. Dun da 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 da. The Andromeda Strain. I think this is one of the best science fiction movies ever made. This movie is so amazingly underrated. Watch this movie, please. It's so good. I mean, I like when I first got this movie on DVD, I watched it like 3 times in a day, even though it's more than 2 hours long. I never get sick of this movie. It's so good. I think everybody should go see it. It's on Netflix. You can watch it instantly. So definitely, if you have Netflix, watch the movie immediately. It's great. As you can see on the top, from the creator of Jurassic Park. Great, great movie. Robert Wise did a fantastic job directing it. One of my favorite science fiction movies of all time. You just need to see this movie. Lastly, what I'm going to say, the Andromeda Strain, freaking awesome. So that's my top 5 favorite Robert Wise films. Maybe if I'm more bored, I'll upload another video of my favorite director movies. So, anyway, I'm Lucas Stringer. I'll see you guys later.